I'm home. I'm in Texas. Life is great.
Okay. Go! Woo! Here she comes! Woo!
What was the math problem?
341 times 9. You already got it?
I don't know. Do yours. Finish yours.
Okay.
Wait, what number did you say?
341 times 9.
Okay, go ahead. Go. Oh, damn. You know, you might be right. I'm going to redo mine. Hold on. You done?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Redo. I'm 31. Okay, what else do you get?
2,769.
Oh, shit. All right, I got 2,469. Okay, 41. Yeah, 341 times 9.
3,069.
3,060. What? 3,069. And what you put in?
341 times 9.
You got 3,000? Oh, hell, we both wrong. Hold on, come on, let's try this again. Okay, all right, so let's work this out. Okay, so we said 341 times 9. All right, so 9 times 1 is 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we
9
don't
times
put,
4.
yeah, we don't put anything on top. So what's 9 times 4?
36.
We are doing this together, but yes. Okay, so 36. So,
And then this goes
right,
on
so we
top.
put 6 here, and we put
You put a 3.
I'm sorry, yeah, you're right. We put a 6 here, 6 here, and we put a 3 on top. Now, 9 times 3 is 21. 9, 18, I'm 27. 9, 18, 27. 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. Oh.
I forgot to add it.
Yeah, so we both forgot to add it. We both forgot to add that extra one. All right. That's a lot. That's why she don't do math no more. Woo! What else you do at school?
Science.
Well, what did you... So, Evie... Okay, who was all at your party? So, we had Evie.
When.
Wen. Mastika. What's the other girl's name? Kaylee? Kaylee. And so all of them there in your class?
Yeah.
Did they still have their nail polish on their hands?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you go around and show your other classmates and go, look, you see my nails? Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
You did? Yeah, be like, yeah, girl. Be like, we cute. Ew. What else?
Don't take my earrings out.
I ain't gonna take your earrings out. I'm just gonna take your ear. Nope. In my ear. In my ear now.
I like it.
Yeah, jiggy, 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 jiggy. So, did you guys have circle time in class?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And that's when y'all did the farm animals? Or y'all do different things in circle time?
Even with Chloe at Miss Barbara's class.
Mm-hmm. Y'all had circle time in Miss Barbara's class?
I not have Miss Barbara's class.
Oh.
I have Miss Bucktail.
Oh.
Actually, a Miss Farmer class at third grade.
Huh?
There's actually a Miss Farmer class at third grade.
Oh, there is? Oh, cool. So, Coco, did you, who let him die?
Even at the new, it's just like Chloe.
And she said Chloe and then what?
It was that. It was at Miss.
Which one? Miss which one?
My class.
Yeah. So with the farm animals, so you got probably what, chicken
Yeah.
and cows, and ducks and sheep. Are those kind of animals on the farm?
Even a pig.
Even a pig, and pigs are stinky.
Ew, he gets so he don't like to take a bath.
Yeah, pigs don't like to take baths.
He likes to be stinky.
Yeah, they like to roll around in mud, and then they stinky. Who else we got? You got goats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some
Not
goats.
unicorn.
No, unicorns. No. Unicorns can't go on the farm. Let me see. What other animals we got on the farm? You think there's alligators on the farm?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no alligators on the farm. Let me see. What you think? You think dolphins are on the farm?
Yeah.
You know there ain't no dolphins on the farm, silly girl.
Well.
A whale? There's whales on the farm?
Yeah.
There ain't no whales on the farm, you silly girl. There ain't no whales on that farm.
A cat.
Yeah, there may be a cat on the farm. A dog.
A chicken.
Yeah. A
A
chicken.
rooster.
A rooster? You right. There is a rooster on there. What else we got?
Penguin.
Oh, there ain't no penguins, silly girl. Ain't no penguins on that farm. I love you. I love you like this much.
I love you even more.
What? No. Okay, let me get some of them hugs from the princess. I love you.
Love you.
I love you. So Judas here is looking for his papa. Like, I'm just a piece of furniture to him at this exact moment. You hear him, hear his voice. That's what he was looking for. Look at this. It's utter betrayal. I mean, just car kisses and everything.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You know, you have toys you can play with. You don't have to sit and watch me cook. You can't have any of the food. So I don't understand the death glare that I get every time I'm in the kitchen and cooking. I feel like you have the Karen syndrome and you have a sense of entitlement to be in my kitchen. I don't know where that came from, but you know, us melanated people, look at you. You see, you're already afraid of things popping. So how you gonna be in the kitchen and you're afraid of things popping? What if I had been frying fish? Things would have been popping all over the place. You know you got anxiety. I don't understand how I got anxiety. Got a dog to help me with my anxiety, and now you got anxiety. So, I said all that to say, go play with your toys. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Yeah, it's that way. Yeah, go get it. Go get your toy. Let me see your toy. No. You know what? All right, I give up. You know, when I said move, I did not mean, you know, your angle of me. Like, I didn't ask you to change the angle in which you see me and that you're looking at me. You're still giving me the death stare. You're just doing it from far away because I've closed the gate. Do you feel like you're going to miss out? Like, is that what it is? Do you have FOMO? Or do you have a sense of entitlement? I had to put a filter on because I'm looking rough. So a lot has happened since the last time I picked it on camera. Been to the emergency room twice. Was kept overnight once. It was horrible because Emory University Hospital has fallen like below standard. Horrible. And then I went to Tanner Medical and they were good, but they acted like they didn't want to malpractice suit, so they like literally like rushed me out of the door. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm better now, and it's time to move. We move on Tuesday, so I'm currently taking down the wallpaper. I'm doing this one. My dad's gonna do the other two because the TVs are on the other two. And I'm going to separate everything that needs to be in the back of the truck, put it in here. All the small stuff that can go in the front will be in the back room where all the stuff is now. So that's it. I'm moving, and he needs to stay out of the way. So just wait. You see where he's at? This is where he's at. Give it a few minutes and watch. Look at him. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Mind you, y'all, his food bowl is in there, so I know that bowl is knocking him out. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play.
I don't know which side is up.
He is a tumbleweed. Right. I put him back. Let's see how far he try to hit this time. Update. This is how far we've gotten so far. Again. Okay, so I haven't posted in like a few weeks. Like, I passed my 30-day mark. Today is November today's Saturday. It's like November maybe 11th, I think I want to say. Maybe like the 11th. And quick catch up. The last time you saw me, I was in the emergency room, and there is this code amongst plastic surgeons where they don't touch other surgeons' work. So that last video where I was in the hospital that I never caught you guys up on, that doctor did not touch me. He like literally, when he asked what kind of surgery I had, he was like, "Oh, you had a tummy tuck," and I said, "No, I did not have a tummy tuck." And so I explained to him why I had the surgery, and he was just like, "Okay," and he didn't touch me. Like, he literally like lifted up my gown, and that was it. That was the most of him touching me. So I was like, "Okay, well, can you at least get the nurse to redress my wound?" He was like, "No, I'll give you some gauze, and you can go from there." And he discharged me. He was like, "Yeah, you need to go to you need to talk to your doctor." Well, Dr. Brown, me and him have FaceTime, texted each other. So I called him, we FaceTime, and I see him. The last time we talked, he told me I was doing too much. And I was like, "Dr. Brown, I don't understand how I'm doing too much when all I do is sit down and then take care of myself and Hendrix." like, no, I told you I live by myself. He was like, yeah, no, you were supposed to be living with someone for like 2 or more weeks. He said because taking on and off your compression garment is what I mean when I say strenuous activity. You're literally putting on a garment that's about 2 to 3 sizes too small for you. So that strenuous activity, he was like, and that probably is what caused your stitches to bust open, because you're literally pulling the compression garment all the way up to underneath your breastbone. So I was like, all right, cool. So after that last ER visit, I texted him and told him I was on the way. So he was like, well, we're gonna FaceTime later. And I was like, all right, whatever. So first off, I gotta get back small again because this chin of mine, like my face looks so chunky and I don't like it. Anyway, so we FaceTime and he was like, well, show me what they're talking about. So I show him and I was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I was like, we have an appointment on the 15th. I'll see you on the 15th. I said, because I'm sick and tired of everybody telling me to come see you. You telling me it's okay. I'm in pain. So it's not okay. So nothing is working. And so throughout this entire time, he was like, you need to watch out for seroma. Watch out for seroma. So I'm like, what is a seroma? He was like, it's a pocket of fluid that will potentially need to be drained. And he was like, the way you know it's there is it looks swollen, and when you touch it, it feels like there's jelly underneath, like it feels like it's water underneath. So I'm like, all right, bet. Well, I'm cleaning I take my garment off to clean it, blah blah blah. There's a seroma, because my stomach was literally oblong. Like the left side of my stomach was flat, the right side of my stomach, you could literally see this little pocket, this like swollen pocket, and when you touch it, it feels just like a water balloon. So I was like, I'm not going to the emergency room. So my best friend, her mom is a nurse, so my best friend already told her mom what was going on with me. So I texted her and I was like, this ain't Sean, like I need you to look at this. And so she came, so I went to her office, and her and then a wound nurse, they looked at me and it was like, okay, just keep your dressings on, just keep wearing your compression garment, and that should take care of the seroma. So I was like, all right. So by this time, I just gave up. I was like, I don't care anymore. Like I told Dr. Brown, I was like, I'll call you if I have a fever, or like I'll call you at any sign of infection. But I'm not going to continue to do this, because I'm not used to a doctor taking what I say into consideration. And I also having to tell the doctors like all the stuff I had, like Emory and both Tanner Medical. As soon as I told them my medical history, and that Zofran doesn't work for me, Toradol doesn't work for me, that I need Phenergan for nausea and Dilaudid for pain, they all look at me like I'm a pain medicine chaser. And I'm like, no. So I had to carry around my medical history, because I'm like, here it is. I even had to bring them, like the last time I went to Tanner, I brought them all my medication, and I was like, I literally went home with Dilaudid pills. So, and they're not working right now. So I'm telling you to send me, I'm telling you, I need Dilaudid. I'm allergic to morphine, so don't give me morphine, because then you're gonna cause me to break out into hives. So let's just not do that. So since then, my back hurts, and the best way I can describe it is, think about sucking your stomach in all day, every day, and you just can't push your stomach out. You know how people be like, breathe, like after you're sucking your stomach in, people like, breathe. I can't. So my lower back hurts, because my abdomen is upright because I mean I can slouch, but technically slouching hurts because I'm pushing down on my incision. Standing up straight hurts because it's pushing down on my back. And then laying down, like fully laying down, like stretched out, hurts because again my torso has been shortened, so laying straight out, that hurts.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. One.
But majority of my pain to my back. So yeah, so that's catching up on my overall physical health. So we have moved. We've moved into our townhouse. It's me, Chris and James. Living in Dunwoody is great because there's so many food options. But yeah, the swelling has indeed gone down. I'm also gonna buy a real faja. What I have on is not a faja. It's kind of like a really, really, really tight compression garment. So I'm gonna put on a faja. I'm gonna buy me a faja, and plus they have short fajas where it's not all the way down to your thighs, so I can wear like shorts and stuff. Because it's still kind of hot. Like it's cold in the morning, but in the middle of the day it's hot in Atlanta. I'm gonna do that. Hendrix is still getting used to being in this new place. So, and then also my dad has had him for like weeks. Like I think altogether he had him for maybe like 4 weeks. So Hendrix is now an outside dog. He does not use the restroom inside the house, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because then I have to wake up and take him outside to go to the restroom, and then take him outside at night before going to bed. And that's a struggle for me because I'm like, that's why I house trained you in the first place. And then also we don't go out a lot. So, yeah, we're at my dad's house, so he knows we're at my dad's house and he wants to get out and play. Anyway, but yeah, so that's been about it. He does mope around and it's sad. But again, like I said, I believe it's 2 things. One is a new environment, and then also he's like, I'm back in the house. And with my dad does not stay in the house at all. He stays in the house to sleep. Or if it's raining, he stays in the house. But other than that, no, he outside. He outside walking, riding his bike, whatever the fuck. So yeah, so that's the end of my surgery. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this and post it. I hope you guys enjoy. I think I'm gonna take a picture. I will take a picture and add it as a before and after, so you guys can see what was done and everything like that. But of course, as always, if you made it this far, thank you. I am working on really posting myself and, you know, really promoting, because this is something that I love to do. So thank you for watching this far. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for the notifications. And I'm going to try and bring more content to you guys and fight this imposter syndrome. But yeah, so I will say peace. And I would also like to show you guys that Hendrix and I have on the same hoodie. Hey, stop it. Look, can you stand up for a second? So we have on the same hoodie. So shout out to Heredity Apparel.